Is this seriously that big an issue? I very much doubt so. So we've only got just under 3 weeks away up until the release of Avengers Infinity War, and already some people seem to be somewhat skeptical in relation to Thanos the Mad Titan. Specifically the lack of backstory that we will actually get to see from the main villain. Now ultimately the reason why the whole backstory for Thanos has been scrapped, or at the very least majority of it, is because according to the Russo brothers themselves, they felt like the whole backstory for Thanos was just unnecessary to the overall plot. But then quickly reassured fans in that Thanos will still in fact be the main character in Infinity War, and that the movie for the most part will still be centered around Thanos himself. And honestly, I don't think people should be worried about Thanos' lack of backstory in this, because for the most part, like they said, it's probably not going to be very important to the overall story. And no matter what, the directors themselves did confirm that Thanos will in fact still be the main character regardless, so obviously we're still going to get a fair bit of Thanos in there. And if these flashback scenes are anything to go by, quite clearly we're still going to get glimpses of Thanos' backstory, or at the very least see other characters like Gamora and Nebula to mention Thanos and what he is capable of. I think by backstory, the Russo brothers were talking about Thanos' upbringing before he became the Warlord, which I'm going to assume would be somewhat similar to Thanos Rising. And if we're thinking of it that way, then it's really unnecessary to see Thanos' upbringing and have pretty much every bit of his backstory detailed to us. And considering how the 4th Avengers movie is still somewhat of a part 2 to Infinity War, chances are we could possibly see more of Thanos' backstory in Avengers 4. Especially since we already do know for a fact that Thanos will have some sort of role in Avengers 4. And so if anyone still thinks that Thanos will be mistreated in Infinity War, I very much doubt that this will be the case. And while I'm on the topic of Thanos, because truth be told, I honestly don't want to make 2 separate videos on this, there was this latest TV spot for Infinity War, and we do get to see a glimpse of Thanos alongside some additional Infinity Stones. Admittedly, this is a blink and you miss it moment, but clear as day you can see Thanos with some brand new Infinity Stones, and those of course being the Reality Stone as well as the Soul Stone. And to me this does seem legit, because when you look at the patterns of all of the Infinity Stones within the Infinity Gauntlet, with some promotional material of Thanos with all of the Infinity Stones, the pattern between this image right there as well as the newest footage, it does all but confirm at this point in that Thanos will actually get the Soul Stone in Avengers Infinity War. Now we've already seen some leaked images of the Collector and Thanos, so obviously we do know that Thanos will in fact get the Reality Stone at some point in Infinity War, most likely after Thanos wipes the floor with Sandor and obtains the Power Stone. However, the whereabouts of the Soul Stone in Avengers Infinity War is still very much up in the air. However, one thing is very much clear, and that we will finally get to see the Soul Stone in Avengers Infinity War. So how do you feel about Thanos' backstory being removed from Avengers Infinity War, and are you finally relieved in that we will get to see the Soul Stone at some point in Avengers Infinity War? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.